Welcome. Today we have a question from Melbourne, Jessie in Melbourne. Jessie has asked us how we can get a report that gives us the least used resources in the library. So what we might take a look at today is how to generate that report based on a particular collection. So you might want to do some weeding or collection management on a particular section in your library and run a report on the least used resources there. Let's check it out. So what we're going to do first, we're going to navigate over to cataloging copies. And we can use the copies screen to narrow down our search. So maybe in this scenario, I'm going to grab the high demand collection and I'm going to see how many times items are borrowed and what is not borrowed in a high demand collection. So I'll make my selection here. You could also make other selections if relevant. I'm just going to do the one collection today and click on search. You can see we have 119 items in this collection. So I'm going to report on that. Report, simply we click on the little report icon and that will give us a list of reports. Now the name of the report that we want to use here is called Resource Usage Summary. And that's going to give us all the information we're after. I'll show you what fields are in it, but it's a one that's going to give us all the information about how many times resources have been used. I like this report in Excel because you can then manipulate it, sort columns, all that sort of stuff. So once I've chosen my report, my format, I'm going to click on the little play icon and then download the report. I'll open that report in Excel. And there we go. We have a lovely report. Got the information about the resources, so we've got the title, publication date, where it is physically, barcode, and the key information in this report is you've got the date the item was last lent, the date you catalogued it, and how many times this has been lent. So you can see this one here has been lent 3 times. It was last loaned on the 5th of August, and so on. So you can quite easily identify resources that may not be getting used much or haven't been used in a little while by these columns here, and you can have a look relative to the catalogue information, whether it's an old resource and whether you want to weed that. So I find this a very useful report when looking at weeding, particularly for a particular collection, but there's quite a few other things you can do with it. Enjoy.